Hi, I'm Jennifer Lutz with Insider Travel Report, and I'm here in Aroca with Pedro Teixeira of Just Come Countryside and Adventure Tours. So Pedro, thank you for taking me on my first ever rafting adventure.
Sure, you're welcome. It was a pleasure to run the river with you.
It was super fun. Should I tell them about the surprise in the tour, or should we let them find out for themselves?
Up to you, up to you. There was many surprises, not
There
only
were
one.
many surprises. We let them find out. Okay, so I'm going to first ask you, because I did the rafting tour, but Just Come does many tours. So could you tell us what the different options are for visitors?
Sure, sure. Yeah, we define ourselves as a company, as a tour operator specialized in this area of Aroca Geopark and the so-called Magic Mountains, which is the mountains around this area. Okay. Most of us are locals, and the ones that are not locals, they become because they like so much here, and we part of our team that comes from other parts of the country or the world, I think they feel like locals. And our goal is like to show the best of this area for any kind of visitor. So we're not specifically an adventure company. We do that, it's our background actually, but we also want to show to someone that just wants a quiet program in the mountains, like a jeep tour, like a hiking tour. We want to show these kind of visitors the best we can have. Normally we combine this also with other experience like gastronomy, like nice and somehow different accommodations, like the ones that people would not find it so easily. Our goal or our main purpose is to have the advantage of being received by locals that we know well the territory, and try to give the most personalized experience that we can have.
Okay, so this sounds really like a unique experience for visitors who want to get to know a different side of Portugal.
Yeah.
And see it from your perspective.
Yeah, that's it.
And just to place people geographically, Aroca is about, for me, it took about an hour to come here from Porto.
Yeah. It is. Aroca is on the southern part of the northern region of Portugal.
Okay.
We are quite close to the sea line, to the sea coast. Like you said, about 1 hour, but this is mountain roads in at least part of it.
It was beautiful though.
It was beautiful.
It was breathtaking the whole way here, I have to say.
So yes, we are just a little south from Porto into the country, in the countryside.
In the countryside, tours. Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned there are lots of unique places to stay nearby.
Yeah.
How long do visitors typically stay in the area?
Depends. We have visitors that comes only for the day. They're based in Porto and they come to do this experience and they go back to Porto as it is so close. But also we have the other kind of visitors like families, small groups that really are seeking for something like a nature and countryside experience. And these they can stay for a week, 2 weeks. We've been doing programs of 2 weeks full of activities, different activities. And there's enough to do for 2 weeks here, definitely.
I could definitely stay here for 2 weeks, happily. And so then, of course, if I'm coming with a different group of friends or with a family, there's something for everyone while they're here.
Yeah, for sure. And even they can split sometimes. For example, this rafting trip that we've done today, if you notice, we had this wooden walkway just on the side of all the section of the river that we've run. So it happens sometimes that it comes a family, it comes a group, and some of them are not so motivated to do whitewater rafting, and they can just walk by the side of the river in a beautiful scenery and having fun watching the others in the river. Yeah, they can wave, they can laugh. So that's why, there's experience for everyone here, I believe.
Okay, so yes, it is whitewater rafting, which is something I've always been curious about and always too afraid to do until today. So, and I'm still alive, as everyone can see. Nothing is broken.
And with a big smile in your face.
With a big smile. Yeah, man, because for hours I was just relaxing and it clears your mind.
Yeah.
So what is distinctive about the way you do rafting tours to keep people safe?
No, to keep people safe, it's like the baseline of our work, of course. That's we cannot risk anything. We want you to have a really nice experience, to feel like you're in you are in a big rapid and moving a lot and having a lot of fun. But in my knowledge, I know that you'll never in risk, and that's the baseline. But on top of that, I think this is the kind of activity that you need to have passion about it. You need to love it, and that's what I do and what my team do. And I think you, as our guest, one way or another, you can feel that, and you'll understand that we are working with you. It's our job, but also we are having a lot of fun with you. And,
yeah, I can tell.
and we are always laughing, always playing with you, and this together with the amazing features that you have in this river, I think it makes this a really nice experience of nature, adventure, challenging, and yeah, that's basically it.
And speaking about your love for it, you came to be a tour guide and tour company owner from a bit of a different direction. Could you tell us about that, please?
Yeah. Yes, so I've studied normally, and I went to college. This was my goal. I've studied civil engineering, but during this time, I've started to do these kind of activities: whitewater kayaking and whitewater rafting. And in this area, this is an opportunity because actually, me together with other friends, we were the first locals to do that here. So
Okay.
there was first French people coming to do rafting here, French guides, then some Portuguese guides, but not from this area, from Lisbon. And then some locals start to do that, and I was part of this group. So there was the chance of working this, making a little money. So I used to say that I somehow supported my studies with the river, which is interesting. Yeah, so I made all this progress, and I've been to Norway as well, working in this area. I was doing that during the summer holidays of college.
Okay.
And I experienced to work as a civil engineer. I liked it, but I like this more. So at a certain point of my life, I decided, okay, I want to get back to the thing that I love to do, and I'll put full power, full energy on that, and let's see what it comes from that. It was nice. I'm happy with my choice.
Yeah, I could see. It seems like a good choice. And then, so it is really a family business.
It is, yeah. Yeah, me and Joanna, my wife, we run this little business. It's a small business, but enough for us. And we have a team of friends and guides that work with us. And yes, it's a family, real family business, because it belongs to me and my wife. But also, I think these people that work with me, and we consider each other family too. So it's a family business in all dimensions.
I could feel that, and I want to thank you especially because for the time I was with you, I felt very invited by that whole family. And I think, personally speaking, that is what made it the most special. And my last question, I just want to ask, what for you is the most special part about sharing these tours with visitors and guests?
It's that smile that I spoke a few minutes ago, that reaction that normally people have in the end of it. You know, people normally, it's exactly like you came here, somehow motivated to do, excited, but with some fears, because it's something that it's unknown for most of the people. Now speaking about rafting, but in the end, like the satisfaction of overcome their fears, overcome their challengings, and this contact with nature make us to be light and happy. And this happiness is it's how can I say in English? Sorry, we can feel it as well. You know, you pass, you guys, the guests. Your happiness is also our happiness. You know, it doesn't matter if you do that every day. Every day, this moment of the end of the activities is a moment of happiness. You know, and but that's something special, and I like it.
Well, thank you very much again.
You're welcome.
So again, I am Jennifer Lutz for Inside a Travel Report here in Aroca with Pedro Teixeira of Just Come Countryside and Adventure Tours.